Definitely is, Priscilla. It's a shame about the people that govern it, right? Yes, Priscilla, this Saturday, 12 p.m. Parliament House. Priscilla, how is the quality of the video? Yeah, maybe mine. Oh, thanks, guys. Just making sure, you know? Because some people said the quality is bad. I'm trying to find out the people I can trust, you know? Oh, thanks, Multi-Civil. That's a good thing. I like VHS quality. No, Priscilla, Saturday at 12. 12. Not 4, 12. Angry Productions. I'm using, oh, it's Angry Productions. Hello, Angry Productions. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S10 with the, it's called a voice synthesizer, you know? So when I talk through it, it makes me sound like this. You guys want to hear the next one I can put into the input too? Angry Productions, yeah. I know, Danny. I just like to play with technology, you know? But I could, like, change it to another voice if you want. Oh, you want the next voice? All right. Oh. I wonder if I can do it while doing this live. You're too funny, good fella. Are you sure you're a good fella, good fella? Indeed. This is about Novak's court case today. getting ready to cross the road. Yeah, I like Mickey Mouse too, mate. Man, wait till we get to the other side and I'll change the voice. Yeah, thanks, John. Nah, mate, I'm trying to close an accident, bro. Alright, I gotta push some buttons here, so just bear with me so I can change the voice, okay? Hang on, I'm still working out on the voice thing here. Just bear with me.
Alright, so this is the new voice over. So I just changed it. Do I sound okay? Some dude getting interviewed there. All right, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get used to this new voice, you know? So who likes this voice better? Alright, looks like I'll be keeping this voice just for you, Danny.
He's on trial for coming here to play tennis.
Priscilla, do you like this voice better?
That's it. 15 minutes ago, 100% he's gonna play. He's gonna play. 100%. He will play. He will play. He will win.
Come on, man, don't you like this voice?
We'll know soon.
We've almost hit boxes.
Oh, sounds like a little bit of Stallone, is it? Wow. Okay then. Maybe I could use this when I go shopping.
Photos also. I think that way.
Come on, now I'm confused. Which voice do you want? This voice or the other voice? Okay, well, if this voice gets annoying, just let me know and I'll change it back. Come on, now, I can't make everybody happy. What do you think I am? Now, everybody, don't fight over the voices here. You know what Johnny Farnham said. Yeah, no worries, indeed. Oh, I'm gonna have to work out how to bring the old voice back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you got that right, Priscilla. Alright, sorry, crazy dude. Elma. Well, they're just waiting for a verdict here, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, I hope they're gonna dance. Bring on the dancing. I tell you what, I miss my own voice. I really do. I sound funny. I sound like, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. But I gotta get used to it, I guess. Yeah, me too, Mucky Mark. Hey, are you the Mucky Mark or what? Mr. Wahlberg, is that you? So, which one of you wants to be a mod in this channel? Yeah, no problem, Cappuccino. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get used to this voice. I need to, too. Yeah, alright, Marco, I gotta work out how to do it, huh? So sorry. Amigas. No, man, I'm not from New Zealand. What makes you say that? Yeah, beautiful dancing, man. Yeah, MW, I tried to look into it this morning, and YouTube wasn't much help, to be honest. Yeah, so unless you can send a link in the messages and I could look it up or something, but I spent half an hour literally on YouTube trying to enable this slow chat mode, and yeah, technology isn't really helping me on this one. So who's Greek in here? I have a favorite Greek song, believe it or not. Oh, are they doing the Zoba? Yeah, I could try that, good fella. But maybe not now. Yeah, my favorite Greek song is called Velo Detios Philos, if you know what I mean. And it's so very true, the title of that song. Velo Detios Philos. How's my Greek? Oh yeah. Oh, and you Greek Priscilla, wow. I take it you know that song, you know? Petelo de dos Filus. Oh, I love that song. Haha, Danny, you make me laugh there. Why? Come on, Zoba. Haydi, haydi. Haydi. Hoppa, hoppa. Haydi, haydi. Sorry, I'm practicing my Greek here. God bless you, that soul, Priscilla. Yeah, funny that, Anita. Hey, don't get me started. I'm starting to work on the Serbian music. Hoppa, hoppa. Bless you, Priscilla. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, sorry, the Greek is coming out of me. No problem, Valentina. So did you eat that banana again, Danny? Beautiful, beautiful. I love that, you know. Greek, Serbians, beautiful. Oh, nice one, Danny. Just wondering, why did you drop your banana? Thank you very much, my Greek and Serbian brothers. I don't know, but for some reason, some people on there thought I was a woman or a lady. Maybe I am. It's just this voice synthesizer that I have going, you know? Oh, well done, Daddy.
Aha.
sorry about that. I had to put someone in timeout, you know. They're being a naughty person. You can't be naughty in this chat.
Yeah, just go wave your flag behind.
In front of him.
Were you actually?
You know, people have been here for like 7-8 hours. Since 8:30, maybe even 8 o'clock in the morning. In support of the hero, Novak.
My day has been very much tennis, game to love. Because I've always been across what you were saying this morning with Nadal's final, and then I now have a decision. Would please now I suggest that as we see him back on 8 p.m. Done, so make it 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Okay, so
So I just got word from someone that was listening to the court case. Apparently it's been adjourned till 8 p.m. tonight. So they're going for more Kit Kats. I told you, they go for too many Kit Kats, you know? Like, what's up with that, right? I'll be here at 8 o'clock, no worries. I'm gonna go to sleep somewhere. On a bench. Maybe on the pavement. Or maybe I'll just go and catch the bus, catch the train and miss it altogether. But yeah, the court case has been adjourned apparently. Yeah, on a bench, because, you know, I've got to wait for 8 p.m. What am I going to do? I've been missing out on sleep for a few days. But that's okay, don't worry about me. This is Platform 1 Melbourne.
Αυτό είπε βέβαια και ο πρόεδρος του δικαστηρίου. Τι άλλο θέλετε να κάνει ο άνθρωπος. Κοιτάξτε όμως, η διοργανώτρια αρχή, η Πεθαίνης Κυφέρεια, είχε αποκρύψει από την κυβέρνηση που έκανε την αξιολόγηση των χαρτιών του Djokovic. Τους είχε αποκρύψει ότι ένα μήνα πριν είχαν γραφτεί εντολή από τον Υπουργό Υγείας ότι μην δώσετε τέτοια εξάρτηση.
Ελλάς! Σερβία! Ορθοδοξία! Ελλάς! Σερβία! Ορθοδοξία! Ελλάς! Σερβία! Ορθοδοξία! Σερβία! Ορθοδοξία!
Η ευθύνη της διοργανώτριας αρχής, η κυβέρνηση της Κυφέρειας, πιθανόν και εθνική ευθύνη που απέκρυψαν από όσους αξιολόγησαν την περίπτωση του Djokovic που υπήρχε εντολή από την κυβέρνηση σε καμία περίπτωση να μην έρθει αμφιβολία.
Yeah, I've had 2 Slurpees, Priscilla. So I'm just trying to tune into some Greek news. So because it's been adjourned, I will come back later. I might change my voice to the first one because this is just, I don't know, it's not used to it, you know. Thanks, Priscilla. Priscilla, just wondering, did you tune in last night? Or did you tune in the night before that? I know I might have to experiment with these voices. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Priscilla.
Why do they have to go in deep? They should know the law. You know, they should not have to put people out here. I mean, if I was a judge, I would know. You know, just read it. Say wrong or right.
Djokovic's permission to remain in the country will be extended to 8 p.m. Christopher, for Minister Karen Andrews, said he was given instructions to consent to an extension to 4:30 p.m. given the case is still going on. But Judge Kelly approved an extension until 8 p.m. so it doesn't mean anything to Djokovic.
He was given an extension to 4 p.m.
Okay, just be told the hearing will not resume until 3:45 p.m.
Yes.
So that was like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, well, it's extension after extension after extension. You know the law? Read it, give a verdict. Right, safe. So he was given permission to stay.
So there you have it. It's been adjourned. It looks like I'll be coming back maybe about 7:30 Melbourne time.
Novak Djokovic was given permission to stay in this country till 3:45 p.m. And now he can stay till 8 depending on the verdict. So we wait and we wait and we wait.
Can we get a Serbian translation? Serbian translation regarding today?
I can hear the whole thing fine.
All good. All right.
Srbija! Braco Krajišnik, Banijac i Bogi, Ličani, Vaški, braća iz Krajine. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to shut this down. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, PC. What should I do, PC? Should I just leave it like this, or should I just come back after? Please let me know. Yes, thanks, Snapface. I should stay on, Gasto. But not much happening, Gasto. How do I leave the chat open? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, amore. Si, amore. When the moon hits your pie like a... Yeah, whatever. You know the song goes. Pizza pie, that's amore, you know? What to do? What to do? What to do? No, I cannot sing, Danny. Please, save that for people like Elvis Presley, you know? Huh. Maybe I might keep this voice, Danny. It knows how to sing if that's what you think it is. I can't imagine the other voice trying to sing, you know? Pretending.
It's funny someone can take the piss and pretend to be Novak though.
So I should stay live, huh? Yeah, I heard about that, Danny.
Oh, I can't, mate. My colleagues in London forget which one was what.
I wonder if I could find an Elvis voice on this
As in that one.
voice synthesizer.
I
That'd be
can't.
cool, right? Start busting some Elvis tunes while I'm
think he is?
broadcasting live.
Which one was
Be a
that?
laugh.
What's mine? This morning.
So, this is on the European news or Serbian news. Should I be talking or should I just keep quiet, you know? Oh wow, thank you very much. Streaming in Serbia.
Voice presence. I know, it's all the same. Not gonna lie, it's easier than yours. I was literally like...
Oh wow, Goran. Is it really? How would I know? How would I know this? It's being broadcasted around the world. Well, in Serbia anyway. Oh really? If the whole world is watching, I better like just keep quiet then, huh?
It's very modern, but yeah. It's my personal one.
Can you actually physically see that LDB?
Exactly. You got everything to get in. Yeah? You must stop, you can't get in. Come on, man. That's not a bus, you walk in.
I know you want to say something, right?
Pozdrav za celu Srbadiju, hvala vam što i dalje pratite nas. Za sad, da, nebeski narod, što bi mi rekli. Nadam se da evo sad nešto pregovaraju da će do 5 valjda to biti do tad završeno, ako ne imaju valjda fore do 8 uveče, ali nadam se, ali da, naravno da nećemo niđe da idemo dok ne čujemo neke novosti ili vijesti, ali budite tu, pratite, opet da pohvalim ovaj kanal, momak koji drži ovaj kanal je stvarno fantastičan, prati nas, ide svaku noć gdje smo i mi, sve pohvale i samo budite tu uz nas i podržite nas, vaš brojke u gledalcima nam je dovoljno, što bi se reklo. Evo došli su braće Grci isto, čula sam da je preksinoć pop u njihovu crkvu držao službu i zamolio sve da dođu i da nam podrže. Izašli su također snimci po internetu u Grčkoj kako se pruža podrška za Noleta. Da, ali tako, obavestit ćemo vas za neke druge novosti ako čujemo, ali ovdje smo i čitavu noć ako treba. Budite mi pozdravljeni i svako dobro od Boga i nastavite da nas gledate. Just a couple of words for those who in support of Novak. Thanks again for watching. Just like to thank the person behind the channel who's doing a really good job here with us every night. So I'd like to thank him for that. But yeah, just continue watching. I'm pretty sure that there's word about how the decision should be made by 5 p.m. If not, they have until 8. But even if it's not until 8 or till whenever it is, we won't be going anywhere, that's for sure. Even all night if we have to stay here. Yeah, just thank you so much for your support and keep watching the channel, one of the best channels by far that have been on these protests, as you could call them. But yeah, thank you, it really means a lot to us. And yeah, anything that you guys can share or repost or retweet in support of Novak would be appreciated. Use also hashtags, we stand with Novak, free Novak. And yeah, we hope you guys are enjoying the live, and I'm sure the person is doing a great job trying to get everything into the camera view. So thanks again, and thank you.
Thank you, no problem. Would you like to say something, ma'am?
I love Novak, I love it so much. Idemo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Can we do a quick interview, fellas?
What are we interviewing?
Oh, just say whatever you feel, you know.
Well, he's already won. They're just a journey. Watch a bit of, yeah. Parents are probably watching as
yeah.
well.
What about people from Serbia?
Family overseas. Kako ste? Zdravo. Malko je vrućo.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, ništa, ne znam.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to say something?
I'll say something.
Yeah.
I bring my support from Greece. Just in Thessaloniki yesterday, 10,000 people in Greece, in Thessaloniki, came to the streets for Djokovic. Serbia and Greece, we're Orthodox brothers, and we stick together. We've been together for a very long time, and no one can pull us apart. We're here for Djokovic today, and for Greece and Serbia.
Thank you very much. Did I sound like Elvis just then? Thank you very much. Hello.
Hey, sorry, just want to let you know.
Are you able to just stick that in the pocket here? No, just put that.
In that case,
And it was 850,000 and that last protest before the
Easy data?
Yeah.
No, that's right. Just had support from one of the Serbian family here, helping me out with my power bank. Because, you know, I've only got two hands.
To mi nikako nije jasno.
Znate zašto mora završiti? Zato što je sutra izvlačenje.
Sutra izvlačenje ovih parova.
Za tenis.
What's happening, man?
Djokovic coming to the court right now from hotel.
Could you say that in Serbian, please, sir?
Hoćeš da ti kažem i na srpskom. Dolazi Djokovic na sud iz njegovog hotela. Da.
Beautiful.
Bravo! Djokovic is coming, Djokovic dolazi.
Thank you very much.
You are very good.
Da. Nemoj si, ne boli.
All right. Are you talking about the priest? Cappuccino. Were you talking about the priest? All right. Yeah, I could go and ask him, Cappuccino. What would you like me to ask him? Yeah, sure, no worries. We could do that. Excuse me, would you like to say anything?
He doesn't speak English.
That's okay, speak Serbian in here.
Može, ako to srpske pričati, ti ćeš pričati, pošto je on. Kažite više, kaži mu negdje da mi odavno hoćemo da on kaže.
He will say something.
Please.
Na srpskom. Na srpskom. To Srbi gledaju.
Srbi se ceo život bore za borbu i slobodu i pravdu i istinu. On nije prvi put. Ovo je nama kroz istoriju. Mi se samo uvijek borimo za pravdu, istinu i slobodu i ništa više. Ne tražimo nijekoga ništa više od istine i pravde i slobode. Ne damo je Rio Tintu da nam koristi i uništi prirodu u Jadru i okolini celoj Srbiji. Mi moramo čuvati svoju državu, a moramo čuvati ovdje sebe kao narod. Da ostanemo na korist zajednice ove, a i na korist svoju.
Sad poveži ovdje sa Djokovic, zašto smo ovdje?
Ovdje smo došli radi pravde istine. Ne tražimo ništa više nego što je istine, pravda i zakon. Zakone Novak je došao na osnovu vize koje je dala imigracioni posjet u Australiji i na osnovu toga nekoga prime u ovu zemlju da obavi zašto je došao, odnosno odigra turnament, pa ako pobedi, pobedi, ne pobedi, odlično. Mi ću biti zadovoljni. Samo pravda i ništa da pobedi. Hvala. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, there you go, cappuccino. I like a good cappuccino, just not now. It's pretty warm.
Take it out, maybe.
Yeah, no problem, cappuccino. I hope you understood that. I know you would have.
Right. Thank you.
Snap phase. Maybe New Zealand, yeah. Maybe America. Maybe Brazil. Who knows? What am I going for dip in there?
Do you do company? Do you have a card? Do you have a number?
But
No.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna go for a swim in there.
I'm not going to do anything. Here. No, I'm not going to do anything. Even after that, right? I know. They wanted to sell the house and put it in the trap.
decision of the delegate to cancel the applicant's temporary activity subclass 408 visa made on 6 January 2022 be quashed. 2. The respondent pay the applicant's cost bracket, including any reserved cost bracket, comma, as agreed or assessed. 3. The respondent is to take all necessary steps to cause, new line 3.1, the applicant to be released immediately and forthwith from immigration detention and, comma, without limitation thereto, comma, such release must occur by no later than 30 minutes after the making of this order, semicolon, and new line 3.2. The applicant's passport and all other personal effects to be returned to him as soon as reasonably practicable after the making of this order, period. New line. Caps notation. Cap A. The respondent concedes that the delegate's decision to proceed with the interview and decide to cancel that visa under Section 116 of the Migration Act 1958, open bracket, CTH, close bracket, was unreasonable in circumstances where, new line, open bracket, 1, the applicant was told at 5:20 a.m. on Thursday, 6 January 2022, that he could have until 8:30 a.m. to provide comments in response to a notice of intention to consider cancellation under Section 116 of the Act, semicolon, new line, bracket 2 bracket. The applicant's comments were then sought at about 6:14 a.m. instead, semicolon, new line, bracket 3 bracket. The delegate's decision was made at 7:42 a.m. New line, bracket 4, close bracket. The applicant was thus denied until 8:30 a.m. to make comments, semicolon, open bracket 5. If the applicant had had until 8:30 a.m., comma, he could have consulted others and made submissions to the delegate about why his visa should not be cancelled. Is that the totality of your minute, gentlemen?
Yes, Your Honour, on behalf of the respondent.
I propose, subject to the parties' views, having regard to the text which you've agreed in, with particular reference to paragraph 3.1, such release must occur by no later than 30 minutes after the making of this order. I will add a further notation which you will prepare for the court and submit to me as soon as you can. This order was pronounced in open court at 5:16 p.m. on Monday, 10 January 2022. Mr. Wood, is there anything further?
No, Your Honour.
Your Honour, there are two things from me, if the court will hear from me, please.
Yes, please.
First, Your Honour, I've heard what Your Honour has said, and of course there will be compliance with your orders. That goes without saying.
I agree.
To avoid any unintended discourtesy to Your Honour and court staff, and I wouldn't want Your Honour and the court staff to hear this through any other means.
Yes.
I think I must inform Your Honour that I'm instructed that the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, not the Minister in this proceeding, will consider whether to exercise a personal power of cancellation under Section 133C sub 3. Those are my instructions to inform the court to avoid that.
No, Mr. Tran, your candour is both entirely appropriate and necessary it would be fair to say that I could have been something approaching incandescent if I discovered that for the first time in the later hours of this evening or the earlier hours of tomorrow. What I do require then in those circumstances is this: you must add notation C, counsel for the respondent, comma, Minister for Home Affairs. I'm sorry, Mr. Wood, you're being interrupted by someone and it's not helping me. I expect the applicant, as the party moving for relief in this proceeding, to undertake the primary responsibility for the preparation of this minute and its submission to me without delay, as I said before. Now, Mr. Wood, you of course understand that none of that was directed at you, but I do need this to happen. We have had too many systemic problems with the communication between the court. This order must be sent to me as soon as possible. Now, I was midway, Mr. Tran, in dictating the substantive text of notation C, which was to provide, in substance, counsel for the respondent, comma, the Minister for Home Affairs, comma, informed the court that despite the making of this order, comma, the Minister for, insert full name of other ministry, has reserved the question whether to exercise a personal power to cancel the applicant's visa pursuant to paragraph # of the Act.
Alex, do you want
Have I got the substance of it, Mr. Tran?
The substance is correct, yes, Your Honour.
Well, can you make sure that you maintain close dialogue with Mr. Holdenson, Mr. Wood and his team, and accelerate the provision of a joint minute that you say embodies everything that has been agreed?
Yes, Your Honour. And then only one last thing only. I was discourteous in overlooking to announce in my time before lunch that Ms. Wooden was to address the court on grounds 2A and 2B. Of course, that's no longer necessary, but I should have announced that before, and I didn't.
Well, look, I would have thought at this point it would have been sufficient for you and Ms. Wooden to recognise that one of the first or second issues that I addressed with you today before I allowed any submissions to be made was to recognise the extraordinary diligence which has been demonstrated by counsel and their instructors, and that, of course, incorporated by reference Ms. Wooden, and I am particularly grateful for her contribution in the time she's been in the case. Now, having dealt with those niceties, there is a matter of some importance to me. As I am concerned, gentlemen, this proceeding is concluded and I am functus officio. There then arises a very real question of what might be seen more broadly as the administration of the interests of justice. If there is to be the exercise of personal power by some other minister following the applicant's release, pursuant to the personal power that you've given reference to, the first thing that occurs to me, having not received any notice of it, and I cannot complain about it because it hasn't arisen, is this. Part of the submissions in this case have included that the personal and professional reputation and his economic interests may be directly affected by the kinds of conduct that have been sought to be impugned in this proceeding, particularly in circumstances where I remind myself that the relevant notice from the delegate in part I'm not going to waste my time hunting it down through these pages of tiny font. The net relevant point's this. If this man is to be summarily removed upon a personal exercise of cancellation power, he cannot return to this country for 3 years. Am I right about that?
Yes. My understanding, indeed.
All right. Well, on a view, Mr. Tran, I need you to understand that I reiterate my gratitude for what you've done in effect informing me of where the land lies at present. I have completely dealt with the relief sought in this proceeding, and this proceeding is over. It is going to be extraordinarily difficult for anybody else between now and next Monday, putting it in my terms, to get up to speed if there is to be another, I'll put it, a Tate and Queen type application. So I expect to be fully informed in advance if I am required to continue to be available for any further quia timid proceeding that is to be sought, because on a view, the stakes have now risen rather than receded. And I'm very concerned. I cannot, of course, in any way purport to encroach upon the valid exercise of a minister of executive power, but these parties need to get down to tin tacks. Part of the submissions that have been made in this case, effectively by both parties, it's a reciprocal submission, is that we all play by the same rules. The reason why this Minister for Home Affairs in this proceeding has agreed that the delegate's decision should be set aside is for the reasons set out in the notation. Stated in other terms, those rules were not observed. Now, if I am to be called on short notice to deal with another interim injunction to address conduct by another minister or threatened conduct, including by a delegate, I think as model litigant, even in a proceeding which is not yet on foot, this court is fully entitled to be informed in the way that you have quite properly done this afternoon, and for which I am grateful. Is that clear, Mr. Tran?
If the court pleases, yes.
Nothing further, Mr. Holdenson, I hope. You've heard what I've said.
I've heard what you've said, Your Honour.
Thank you. Adjourn the court.
The Federal Circuit and Family Court of Australia stands adjourned.
Is now adjourned. Now, this is why it took so long. Judge Anthony Kelly read out the minutes agreed to by both the government and the Djokovic camp, where he squashed the decision to cancel
This conference
Novak
is no longer
Djokovic's
being recorded.
visa. Just wait till that's over. The decision to cancel Novak Djokovic's visa ordered the government to pay costs and for Djokovic to be released from detention no greater than 30 minutes after the court has proceeded, which would be at 6 o'clock tonight, or in actual fact 4 minutes to 6, and that his passport and personal effects be returned. So by the look of that, it suggests to me that Novak Djokovic has won the court case, and as Mr. Christopher Tran, who is acting counsel on behalf of the Australian government, has indicated that the Minister for Home Affairs is now going to do something else to intervene. So there you have it, chat. Very interesting indeed, I think we have to say. Novak Djokovic, by my understanding, and I'll paste this on the screen exactly what was said. Bear with me 1 second. Well, I think they're kind of silly if they do. Then it does start to look more like a personal vendetta than a legal requirement.
Saying that the matter could commence today.
So here is what was said. I'm just going to drop off the, how can I drop off the background? Give me 1 sec, give me 1 sec, give me 1 sec. I'll just get rid of the background so you can read that for those that are interested parties. Window capture, there we go. No. I've got so many things open here. Yeah, the minister still intends to go on with this, so it's going to be interesting. But that's exactly what Judge Kelly had to say a few moments ago. So, for all intensive purposes, Novak Djokovic has won because the government and his attorneys came to a decision. So that's exactly
sort of used that before. Maybe he's a set and a breakup in the second set.
imagination. Okay, so the latest coming out is Government Counsel Christopher Tran says the Immigration Minister you might be.